Okay, so recently I've been getting a lot of questions asking like what I did to get my hair to grow. My hair is currently like, I want to say it's mid back length. I'm not too sure because I'm due for a trim, so like I have to cut it anyway. But well, not cut it, but like just take off a little bit, just a little bit. But I just wanted to like show you guys before I, trim a little bit off. But yeah, so guys, let me tell you the truth about growing your hair. First and foremost, products do not grow your hair. A lot of people feel as if like, they buy this miracle product and they're gonna get like long hair overnight. Sorry, but it doesn't work like that. It's your practices, like what you do to your hair on a daily basis, that will actually like cause it to grow and that will help you to retain length. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Like everything I did to help me get to mid back length. So let's go. Okay guys, so if you see me looking down, it's because I have a list. So the first thing, the very first thing you need is a moisturizer, a water-based moisturizer. And if you look at the back of the ingredients, I don't have mine right now. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. So if you look at, this is the one that I use. It's actually not a moisturizer, but it's like a daily leave-in strengthener, but like I love it. But you could use any water-based moisturizer. And if you look at the first ingredients, it should say aqua, which is water, obviously. And then that's how you know it's water-based. And you moisturize your hair daily, every day, guys. They like moisturizing your hair is literally like what helped me with my hair. So that's like major key. That's like number one. You can't grow long hair if you have dry hair because it's gonna break. And oh, let me tell you. So the secret to growing long hair is to prevent breakage. Like you do not want your hair to break, because if it breaks, then it's not going to get any longer. So it's growing from the root, but your ends are breaking, so it's not going to get any longer. So you grow like 2 inches, but like you break 1 inch, so you don't really see a big difference. Every time like relaxed people, sometimes when they relax their hair, they wonder why it stays like right here, and it's because it's breaking. So you're growing hair, but like you're breaking hair, so it's almost like you're not seeing any progress. Anyway, so yeah, moisturize. And then when you moisturize, you need to seal in the moisture with oil, with a natural base oil. So I use coconut oil because coconut oil is good for everything. So yeah, I just bought some coconut oil. That's what I used to use. Also I love tea tree oil, but it's really strong. I know the scent annoys people, so yeah, but I still love tea tree oil. But yeah, any natural oil would do. So moisturize and seal daily. And when you moisturize, start at the ends, because the ends is the oldest part of the hair, so it's usually the most driest and it's the most fragile, so you want to prevent it from breaking, because dry hair breaks. Dry hair and weak hair breaks. So to prevent breakage, we need to moisturize that hair, guys. What else do I do? Oh, wash once a week. Guys, I know you've seen the commercials and the advertisements washing like literally the entire hair. No, you just need to wash your scalp and just let it like fall down, let the water like run through it. You don't need to put the shampoo on your hair. Like, no, you're just drying out your hair more. And also, if you're gonna wash your hair once a week, you need to wash it with a sulfate free shampoo. This one is amazing. This one is the Cream of Nature argan oil sulfate free shampoo. And the reason why you need a sulfate free shampoo, oh my goodness, that's a tongue twister, anyway, it's because it leaves your hair moist. Like, it doesn't strip your hair of the natural oils. So that's like amazing, right? And another thing, sulfates, it's a chemical. Obviously it's a chemical that they put in shampoos, and it helps your hair to like lather. So with this one, it doesn't lather. So like if you feel like you're washing your hair and you don't get the suds, and it's fine, but it leaves your hair clean. But you wash it once a week, so at least you'll have a clean scalp. So that's amazing. That's good. Another thing, oh, so wait, before I move on to step 3, guys, I'm all over the place, please bear with me. I don't know how YouTubers do it, because like this is harder than it looks. Anyways, so yeah, I have the conditioner to go along with this. Well, I ran out. I don't have it now, but I use it. And I deep condition once a week. Well, I used to, because my routine has changed. But I still want to tell you like everything I did to get me to this point. And then I'll probably do like a current routine video in a separate video. Because yeah, it's changed because I moved and the weather and yeah, all that stuff. But let me know if you want to see a current routine video, because now moving forward, like I want to do things a little different. Anyway, so yeah, so the conditioner that goes along with this is really good, and usually I would wash once a week, and then after that I would leave the conditioner in my hair for like an hour, and then also like in the conditioner I would just put like oils in it and mix it and then put it on my hair, go do stuff for an hour, come back, wash it out, and detangle. Now when you detangle, you always detangle with a large tooth comb, not the little ones, a large tooth comb. And when you detangle, start from the ends. You start from the ends and then you work your way up. You would lose much less hair if you do it that way, and then it's just easier. And yeah, so that's washing. If you want to get like a good clean, like if you want your hair to be squeaky clean, use a shampoo with sulfates, and that'll be once a month though, so you don't need to get like a squeaky clean. You don't need to get a squeaky clean every week, because that would just make your hair really dry and brittle, and you don't want that because then it's gonna break. So use a clarifying shampoo, and I don't have one with me right now, but I usually use the ORS one. I guess I'll post a picture somewhere, but yeah, the ORS one is really good. Like it gets my hair really squeaky clean, and then as like when I just leave it in on my scalp, you like massage it in, and then you just like wash it out, and then you deep condition, and then yes, that's wash day, y'all. Can we please do away with the myth that cutting your hair causes it to grow? That is a lie. It doesn't make sense. If you want your hair to grow, you need to first of all take care of your ends, because that's how you retain length. But if you keep on cutting your hair, like it's not gonna get any longer. I'm sorry, it grows back, yes, but if you want to maintain longer hair, then cutting it isn't gonna cause it to grow. So I don't cut my hair. Yeah, I don't cut my hair. Like I get a trim. Literally, I get a trim like once a year, and I dust it. Like dusting is like cleaning it up a little bit just to like maintain the trim, if that makes sense. Trim is like when you like cut off an inch, just a fresh start. I do that once a year. But dusting is just, you know, if you see a slitter and you cut it off, but it's not like going in. But yeah, guys, please. And that's why another thing, like I used to, okay, let's backtrack. Before I started this whole hair journey thing, I started like I think I started like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was going to this lady for my hair, and she was scissor happy. Like she used to cut my hair, and I always wondered like, okay, why isn't my hair getting any longer? Like why isn't my hair growing? You know, what's up? So when I first started, I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to any hairdressers, I'm not going to any beauty salons, I'm just going to do my hair by myself, because at least if I mess up, then it's me. But if you jack up my hair, then we have a problem. And yeah, we have a problem, and it ain't gonna be nice. So yeah, please just lay away on the scissors for now and try to see like what works for your hair. And so if you want long hair, do not cut it so often. Now if it's damaged, then yeah, you could cut it, of course. But if you just think cutting it is gonna cause it to grow longer, then no, that's a myth. What else, guys? Oh yeah, obviously you need to be gentle with your hair. Your hair is very what's the word I'm looking for? It requires tender loving care. So be gentle, guys, and have patience. This didn't come overnight. Like this took me a while to get here. Let's just say it took me a while to get it, because like during this whole hair journey process, you're gonna learn like what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what products, you know, causes your hair to feel good, what causes your hair to not feel good, and like your hair speaks to you. So like if you just feel the texture of your hair, you would know what it needs. So like right now, I know like I probably need some oil and I need a trim because my ends are a bit gross. But yeah, don't look at them. But yeah, so like your hair speaks to you, and if you just feel it, like you would know, okay, my hair feels dry, I need some moisture. So you put the moisture in and yeah, it'll be fine. And also guys, protective style, because if you wear a lot of cotton and if you constantly leave your hair out, then it's gonna break, because the friction from the cotton, like constantly rubbing against it, is gonna cause it to break. And then that's why like you would see people, they would have like little strands on their shirts, and you wonder like, why does she have so much hair on her back? It's because her hair is breaking. So the key to that is to like put your hair up in like a tie or something, you know, like just protective style. Protect your ends from the friction that causes breakage, and also from the weather, because if it's cold, then it's gonna dry out your hair. I was just like, what was I saying? Then it's gonna dry out your hair. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah. So that is that. Another thing is cover your hair when you go to sleep at night. If you're like me and you're forgetful and you don't really like to put on satin caps, then get a silk pillowcase. Like you see the pink one there. Because the cotton, it dries out your hair. So if you have a cotton pillowcase, it dries out your hair, it causes it to break, and you don't want that. So get a silk pillowcase, and so you don't have to like remember every night to put on a satin cap. Or if you like really responsible, you could just put on a satin bonnet and go to sleep. Hair tie, hair scarf. Make sure it's a silk hair scarf. And yeah, you could just go to sleep, and your hair would wake up moist and it wouldn't be dry. As if you just sleep with it open, it would be dry, and then you would see little strands everywhere because it's breaking. And you're not retaining light if you see your hair is breaking. Also guys, we have to know the difference between breaking and shedding. If you see little strands, short strands of hair like on your shirt or on your pillow, then you know like your hair is breaking. But if you see long strands and a little white thing at the tip of the strand, I wish I had an example, but I don't have an example right now. But the little white thing is called the bulb. So if you see the bulb at the tip of your strand, then you know like, okay, it's shredding. And shredding is natural. Like it's natural, it's fine, it's okay. For relaxed girls, if your hair is relaxed like me, I relax every 12 to 14 weeks. It's a bit long because most people say relax every 8 weeks, but I like to stretch up my relaxers because then I get to see like how much length I retain throughout those weeks. And I feel like, I don't know, it just helps me to like see a major difference, whereas if I was to relax more often, I wouldn't really see a major difference. So yeah, and I use the ORS relaxer in regular. And also, if you want thickness, guys, do not leave the relaxer on your hair for too long. So literally I just like put the relaxer on there, work it through a little bit, and then just wash it out, because I don't want my hair to be like bone straight. Like I still want a little bit of texture at the end of the day. So yeah, and this is not my natural hair color. My hair is brown. This is black because I sort of love black dye, guys. Think I might be addicted. But yeah, so yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Black hair grows, relaxed hair grows. It's just, and it takes time, and it's just like working out, you know, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. I know for me, a lot of people was raving about the ORS moisturizer, and I don't really like it because it doesn't do what it says. Like it doesn't moisturize my hair, and it's too thick. So that doesn't work for me. It works amazing for some people, but I know for me it doesn't work. What else did I do? Oh, elastics pull out your hair, guys. Just get a simple hair tie. I wish I had one, but I don't have one. Oh yeah, I do have one. This. Don't use elastics because it would just pull out your hair, and you don't want that. And low manipulation, be gentle. Leave your hair alone. You don't have to do a lot to it. You don't have to, you know, just don't manipulate it too much. Just let it be gentle, be tender with it, because your hair is very fragile, and keep it moist. Oh shoot, how can I forget? Protein treatment. Guys, why can't I talk today? Okay, Wilnique, get it together. There is a thing as moisture overload. So if your hair feels really limp, then more than likely you drowned it with coconut oil and moisturizer. So you need protein, and you do a protein treatment once a month. For me, I use this one, the hair mayo, or you could just use egg and mayonnaise. You don't have to buy it, but that's a bit messy, so this is easier for me. And you could get all of these things from like a beauty supply store. Yeah, and it's not expensive. It's like, I don't know, 4 pounds, 3 pounds, I'm not sure, but yeah guys, so after it, you would put it on like a deep conditioner. So after you wash your hair, you put it on, you leave it on for like an hour, you take it off, and then you deep condition afterwards. You don't deep condition before, because it leaves your hair dry, so you need to follow up with a moisturizing conditioner afterwards. And then when you condition, you tangle. Let me know if you want to see my wash day routine, because I feel like I could show you better than I can tell you. Maybe some people learn differently. Like some people learn through voice, some people learn through actually seeing it. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want to see all of the products that I use, because these are just a few of the products that I use that I showed you guys. But let me know if you want to see all. And if you have any more questions, feel free to Snapchat me, DM me, leave a comment, tell me what you want to know about my hair, any questions you might have. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for just being patient. Like, I know this video was long overdue. I'm so sorry guys, like, I'm sorry, but it's here now. I'm here now. So yeah, that's basically it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and then that is it. Bye guys.